Hello, my name is Joel Mahr. I represent Lot 2 here in Benson, Nebraska. So when we started Lot 2, the idea was to do a type of like local or as much local process as possible. We liked the concept and the idea of eatery, which brought people together. We wanted to do as much local as possible, but also living in the Midwest, we have pretty cold winters, and that's the kind of the frustrating part I have. One of the things that we do here is I get the opportunity to go and talk to the customers, and it's a little bit of talking and a little bit of education of them as well. So that way, you can convince them to eat a strawberry in the summertime and notice the flavor from it, versus something that traveled 500 miles and is hard and dense and tart, or eat a tomato in the summertime. It has so much more flavor to it versus this cardboard stark white, dense tomato. But what also inspired us to do this is welcoming the guests, in a sense, to share a story with them. When Dean comes in from Plum Creek Farms and drops chickens off, might share a story about his hunting trip, or we noticed like how his wife does hard-boiled eggs versus us. Maybe we get a better way of doing it so the shells don't stick to the whites and tear apart. But we'll have a story that we'll have, and then ironically, when that plate goes out and I go talk to our guests, I can actually share a story with them, and I think it gives them a sense of a little bit of the connection. It pulls them together and makes them feel like they know the farmer as well. Why do we care so much? I think it's more an obligation as a chef. It is a trade, so give us an ingredient as highest of quality as possible, treat it with respect, and then be the technician to provide it so we can fuel our bodies and move on. So to take a quality ingredient that's keeping a community alive, by buying from them. So it's our obligation to provide our guests, our customers, our families that, because we have that ability to. We chose this as a trade, and this is what we plan on doing with our lives.